Hey everybody, so well, this is just a regular live vlog update. Mostly since that the last time I made an update was when I was about to leave Japan and go back to Denmark, and that was like now 3 months ago. So not that much has happened since then, besides the fact that I changed my hair color. I went dark brown. So it actually took some courage on my side to try out this very, very dark color, because I'm very fair skinned, so I had my worries that it wouldn't, suit me very well. Actually, lately it seems like having fair skin goes well with dark hair. It actually seems to work very well from some people. So yeah, I'm of course talking about Carly, because she's very, very fair skinned and has that dark hair, and she's really rocking that look, I think. So to be honest, she was actually one of the reasons why I was like, I want to have dark hair too. So I got my hair dark. And on a side note, it actually also seems like being fair skinned in general is on its way back to being okay. I really hope so. Since I was actually teased a lot in elementary school because of my fair skin, being called vampire and such things. And last time I checked, vampires were in too. I should be like the most fashionable thing out there. Which is very good because I love fashion. I mean, well, I'm just a very, very regular type of girl. I mean, I spend a lot of money on clothes, accessories, makeup and nail polish. So, and shoes. I've done my best to not buy shoes that much lately, because, shoes takes up a lot of space, and that's something I don't have in the moment. But anyways, so yeah, I'm back in Denmark and I'm almost done with my 5th semester at university, where I study Japan studies. And I have to admit that this is the hardest semester yet. After I've gotten home, I decided to take Chinese. I've always wanted to study Chinese and, and Korean. I took Korean during my exchange in Japan, and I really wanted to continue, but the problem is that there's no Korean classes that I've been able to find in Denmark, except the university ones. So I actually find Chinese, I don't think it's that hard to create sentences on paper. Because I think most people studying Chinese will agree that the hardest part about studying Chinese is the pronunciation. And of course my pronunciation is not getting that much better, because I'm so self-conscious about my pronunciation that I don't dare to speak a lot in class. Even though when I listen to the others, I'm like, I can be worse than that. I mean, I studied a lot of Asian languages anyway, so even though I'm very, very excited about studying Chinese and I think it's really, really interesting, I think it will take some time before I actually dare to speak to a Chinese person in Chinese. Maybe. Because I'm thinking about doing some volunteer work in China this summer for like 5 weeks or something. So I might have to use Chinese before I even know it. I have been to China before, in high school. I went to Nanjing and Shanghai. So this time I want to go to Beijing. So that's pretty much it. I will finish my 5th semester in Denmark, which means that I only have 1.5 years left in Denmark before I move to Japan. which can be very exciting in some ways and a bit scary in other ways. So especially when I did a half year in Japan. I mean, I love Japan, but there's some things I missed, especially bread. I mean, Japan has bread, but they don't have, it's not European bread, and I think a lot of Europeans out there can agree with me when I say that European bread is the best. So anyway, I actually got up early today to do this video, and I was like, if I do a video around 10 AM, there would be a good possibility for it being like nice and light and bright outside and the sun is shining, and I mean, this room is so dark and it's not even my fault. I mean, it's 10 AM and it's so dark. The only thing shining on me right now is a lamp. If I didn't have that, it would kind of look like 10 AM. What? And I live in Denmark, which is a North European country, which means that it gets pretty cold here, like -10 degrees or something like that. Sorry, I don't know Fahrenheit, And it gets really, really dark. In the wintertime, we hardly see the sun. Why was I born here? I often ask myself. Anyways, I gotta go now, so I hope everybody has a good day and all sorts of things. And of course, the videos following this, travel videos, will still be me with red hair, because they're old. I'm very stressed out lately, trying to focus on schoolwork, so doing YouTube videos has not been a first priority. So yeah, it'll probably be some time before a dark-haired video shows up again. So, which pretty much gives you a good idea about the timeline, red hair, dark hair, red hair, dark hair. I really gotta go. So, bye bye.